This was such a mind fuck because think about this. I do a $106 million launch. My mom got to see it, which is really cool. She dies 4 weeks later. I haven't felt this miserable in years. Shit's just hard sometimes. You have tough seasons, bad losses, and what makes it harder is you don't know when it'll end, but know it will end. So for anyone going through it right now, you do the only thing you can do. Keep fighting.
I text you when you tweeted that because I'd never heard you talk like that publicly before.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really tough quarter for me.
What do you mean by that?
I think I had 9 lawsuits that were open at that.
Really?
It was a lot. And then Layla had an 18-month recovery. She was in the thick of like going through the pain of that before about to get the surgery. Everything sucked. Bill Ackman had this really great interview. He said, when you're going through those rough patches, you're not going to solve this in a day. Like you can't finish it. And I think that's what's so painful about it is you have this open loop. Whenever something reminds you of it, it's like you get into this loop again of like rumination and just like, oh, what if it goes wrong, and catastrophizing. You just have to take one bite at a time. And then every month or 2 months, you can look back and be like, I made some progress. When my mother passed this year, and this was such a mind fuck because think about this. I do a $106 million launch. My mom got to see it, which is really cool. She dies 4 weeks later. I get to have this moment of like all these things come to fruition, and then my mother dies.
A freak accident.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, how am I supposed to show up? And also one of the things that I found really interesting was that people will judge how much you love someone by how much you choose to suffer. Why does how much I suffer have anything to do with how much I love someone? If you did lose somebody, I'm sorry. I don't think the person that you lost probably wants you to suffer. How low am I going to go? I was probably not like the most thrilled about life during that period, but I thought, well, what can I do? What are my controllables? I'm still going to record content. I'm still going to help businesses. Well, I'm still going to work out because I feel good when I work out. Why would I stop doing that?
Did you have motivation though?
I would say yes, but not for the reason that people think. I was motivated for two reasons. One, because I don't think she would want me to stop. And number two, because those things made me feel better and I felt bad. And so I wanted to feel better. I tried to change as little about my life as possible. Some people say, oh, you need to take time to mourn. It's just like, why does the way I mourn have to look the way you mourn?
She must have been so proud of you.
She was.
We talk a lot about your dad, but we've never really spoken much about your mum.
No, I don't. She's a sweet lady. Yeah, she always believed. As my way of honoring her and her memory, I'm going to continue to try and pursue the path that she knew I started pursuing when I left home. And I don't think she would want me to abandon that path. And so you keep fighting.